Expand your vocabulary with our core 2,000 words ebook. It's free and packed with essential expressions that you'll use on a daily basis. Start building your vocabulary today. Click the link in the description below to download your free Korean ebook before it's gone.
10년 동안 한국어를 배웠습니다. I've been learning Korean for 10 years. Wow, you'll be so surprised if someone says 10년 동안 한국어를 배웠습니다. First, I think it's because not many foreign people learn Korean for over 1 year. I know some people who learn the basic things from the Korean songs, Korean dramas, but not like for over 1 year really studying. So if someone says 10년 동안 한국어를 배웠습니다. That would be amazing to see. 3년 동안 원어민처럼 한국어를 할 거예요. I'll speak Korean like a native speaker in 3 years. You know, if you want to say that you have a strong goal, you can say something like 3년 안에 or 1년 안에 원어민처럼 말할 거예요. Or give more specific things, something like 3년 안에 한국어로 강의를 할 거예요. 3년 안에 한국어로 영어를 가르칠 거예요. Then native speakers like me will be very impressed and very surprised to hear that. And I might want to do everything that I want to do to help the other people to make this goal. 감사하지만 전 사실 원어민이 아니에요. Thank you, but I'm not a native speaker actually. That's actually my goal to say that. I want to say something like, thank you, but actually I'm not a good native speaker or something like that. 감사하지만 전 사실 원어민이 아니에요. Thank you, but I'm not actually a native speaker. 유창해지기까지 1년밖에 걸리지 않았어요. It took me only 1 year to become fluent. If that's true, then you can proudly say that 유창하기까지 1년밖에 걸리지 않았어요. 2년밖에 걸리지 않았어요. Then people were very surprised to hear that. 자막 없이 한국 영화를 볼 수 있습니다. I can watch Korean movies without subtitles. If you live in Korea, I think you already know that there's some movie theater that you can see Korean movies with English subtitles. But that movie theaters are not that good. It would be great if you can just see them without subtitles. Yeah, some Korean comedy movies would be good if you want to improve your Korean and also watch Korean drama without subtitle in the future. 하루에 약 50개 새로운 한국어 단어를 외울 수 있습니다. I can memorize around 50 new Korean words a day. So here we have 하루에, a day, and 새로운 한국어 단어, meaning new Korean words. Well, actually, I think anyone can memorize 50 Korean words if they spend enough time to do that. But it's not easy to do that every day. So if someone says 새로운 단어를 하루에 50개 외울 수 있습니다, that would be surprising because that means that someone is learning Korean seriously. 하신 말씀 모두 다 완벽히 이해했습니다. I completely understood everything you said. So if you say 하신 말씀을 모두 완벽히 이해했습니다, that means that I didn't miss anything. Especially at work, like if you say that, it's going to impress your boss because, you know, that means that I'm listening, I can understand every single thing that you said. 한국어 외에 다른 언어도 몇 개 할 수 있습니다. Apart from knowing Korean, I can speak a few other languages as well. So if you have other languages that you can speak, even though it's not fluent, just like at the beginning level, you can say 한국어 외에 something something도 말할 수 있습니다. 한국어 외에 일본어도 중국어도 말할 수 있습니다. 한국어 외에 프랑스어도 독일어도 말할 수 있습니다. To say that you speak, you know, few other languages apart from English and Korean. 한국어는 재미있고 배우기 쉬워요. Korean is fun and easy to learn. Here we have the adjective 재미있다, fun, and 쉬워요, easy. So that means that you really enjoy learning Korean. Not only to make the other people amazed, I think with saying this, you can also find many native speakers who wanna help you to improve your Korean because who would not want to, you know, help someone who really like enjoying learning Korean. 혼자 한국어를 공부하고 있습니다. I'm learning Korean all by myself. So here we have the word 혼자, meaning alone, all by oneself. Actually, there are many people learning Korean by themselves. So if you learn Korean all by yourself, later when you get a chance to visit Korea and talk with Korean people in Korean, just simply say 혼자 한국어를 공부했습니다. I've been learning Korean all by myself. 나는 일에 집중해야 해. I need to focus on my career. Not a good excuse. I heard this phrase as kind of similar thing when I had to break up with someone else. It didn't feel good to hear that actually. Like, I feel like, okay, I'm here and the work it is here and someone choose work over me. So it was not a good experience to hear that. So they say like, 일에 집중해야 돼. I need to focus on my career. So 데이트할 시간 없어. I don't have any time to date. 난 그냥 이런 종류의 연애를 위한 준비가 안 됐어. I'm just not ready for this kind of relationship. 난 그냥 이런 종류의 연애를 위한 준비가 안 돼 있어. I'm just not ready for this kind of relationship. And some people say that like 아직 결혼할 준비가 안 돼 있어. I'm not ready to get married. It's kind of similar expression that you can use in that kind of situation. If someone says 난 그냥 이런 종류의 연애를 할 준비가 안 돼 있어, or 난 결혼할 준비가 안 돼 있어, oh, be so sad. 내 공간이 필요해. I need my space. 내 공간이 필요해. I need my space. In the same way, some people also say 내 사생활이 필요해. I need my privacy. Some of my friends who really meet their boyfriend, girlfriend almost every day. In that case, I think the other person might say that 내 공간이 필요해. 내 시간이 필요해. I need my space. I need my time to his or her girlfriend or boyfriend. 너는 내게 과분한 사람이야. You deserve better. And if I hear that, I might be blaming myself of why I like this kind of person, saying 너는 내게 과분한 사람이야. You deserve better. But here we have the very good word, 과분한, which means that you have to deserve more than something. 우리 그냥 친구하자. Let's just be friends. 우리 그냥 친구하자. Let's just be friends. I don't know how other cultures work with this phrase, but in Korea, like, there are literally 0% of the case that ex-boyfriend, ex-girlfriend become a friend. So if someone says 우리 그냥 친구하자 in Korean, knowing that situation, I don't think it really means let's be friends. I think it means just nice way to say let's break up. 우리 진도가 너무 빠른 것 같아. I think we are moving too fast. 우리 진도가 너무 빠른 것 같아. I think we are moving too fast. There are some people from traditional families, so they have their limitation of what they can do with their boyfriend or girlfriend before getting married. In that kind of situation, the girlfriend might say that 우리 진도가 너무 빠른 것 같아. We are moving too fast. 우리는 다른 사람을 만나기 시작해야 해. We should start seeing other people. 우리는 다른 사람을 만나기 시작해야 돼. We should start seeing other people. Yeah, here there's the word that we use often, like 다른 사람, other people. So, for example, 다른 사람 만나고 있어. Are you seeing other people? Like if you feel like the other person is cheating on you, then you can say that. 나는 너에게 충분하지 않아. I'm not good enough for you. And they also say that 나보다 더 좋은 사람을 만날 수 있을 거야. You'll be able to meet someone better than me. 이게 최선이야. It's for the best. So yeah, here we have very nice word 최선 in a worse situation. If you think that's the best for two of you, you can say that 이게 최선이야. It's for the best. Or in the other way, if your boyfriend or girlfriend want to break up with you, then you can say that 이게 최선이야. Is it for the best? 난 그냥 너를 더 이상 사랑하지 않아. I just don't love you anymore. 난 그냥 너를 더 이상 사랑하지 않아. I just don't love you anymore. I think it's kind of the best way to actually to break up with someone else because, yeah, that's the truth. There's one very popular TV commercial and there they actually said that 사랑은 움직이는 거야, which literally means love is something moving from here, moving to the other place. So, if you have the kind of feeling your love was with this person and it's moved to the other, you can say that 난 더 이상 너를 사랑하지 않아. 사랑은 움직이는 거야. 가장 좋아하는 노래, 영화와 TV 프로그램을 이해하고 싶어요. I want to understand my favorite songs, movies, and TV shows. 가장 좋아하는 노래, 영화, 그리고 텔레비전 프로그램을 이해하고 싶어요. I want to understand my favorite songs, movies, and TV shows. I think this is the most popular reason why people these days learn Korean. I think some of the phrases that you hear a lot from Korean songs and TV shows would be something like 보고 싶어, I miss you, 사랑해, I love you, or something like 뭐해, what's up, what are you doing? 그것은 제 대학 공부의 일부입니다. It's part of my university studies. 제 대학 공부의 일부분입니다. It's part of my university studies. There are some people who study Asian languages at a college and they usually started with Chinese, Japanese, and I think they extended to Korean. The interesting thing was that like if they know Chinese and Japanese, actually they catch up Korean very quickly. 아름다운 언어예요. It's a beautiful language. 아름다운 언어예요. It's a beautiful language. Here we have the word 아름다운, meaning beautiful. I think it's because how they learn Korean actually, like many of them started learning Korean from Korean songs, Korean drama, which have a lot of phrases about confessing love or something about love. 눈에 넣고 싶을 만큼 사랑해. Something like I love you as much as I want to put you into my eyeballs. 저는 그 언어를 사용하는 국가에 살고 있습니다. I live in a country that speaks the language. 저는 그 언어를 사용하는 국가에 살고 있습니다. I live in a country that speaks the language. If you're in Korea, then you can say that 저는 한국어를 사용하는 나라에 살고 있습니다. I live in a country that speaks Korean. If you have any plan to live in Korea, I think learning Korean would be the easiest way to get to love with the culture and also make a lot of friends here. 저는 그 언어를 사용하는 사람들과 문화를 좋아해요. I love the culture and the people who speak the language. 저는 그 언어를 사용하는 사람들과 문화를 좋아해요. I love the culture and the people who speak the language. I think this is the reason that Korean people want to hear when they ask you why you learn Korean. Without loving the culture and the people of the language, I think it's not easy to keep motivating yourself for a long period of time. 저는 그냥 언어 배우기를 좋아해요. I just love learning languages. 저는 그냥 언어 배우기를 좋아해요. I just love learning languages. So if you are the one who might say 저는 그냥 언어 배우기를 좋아해요, then I think you can start learning Korean and thinking that you later master Chinese using what you know about Korean. 저는 누구에게 잘 보이기 위해 그 언어를 배우고 있습니다. I'm learning the language to impress someone. 저는 누군가에게 잘 보이기 위해 그 언어를 배우고 있습니다. I'm learning the language to impress someone. I think if you have a boyfriend or girlfriend who is Korean, I think this might be the reason later to learn Korean because you get a chance to meet his or her parents. And if you speak a little bit of Korean, they'll be very impressed. In the case, you can say that 저는 제 여자친구의 or 저는 제 남자친구의 부모님에게 잘 보이기 위해서 한국어를 배우고 있습니다. I'm learning Korean to impress my boyfriend or girlfriend's parents. 저는 열린 마음을 갖고 있는 더 국제적인 사람이 되고 싶습니다. I want to open my mind and become more international. 저는 넓은 마음을 갖고 있는 더 국제적인 사람이 되고 싶습니다. I want to open my mind and become more international. I think that's actually the true. Like if you know more languages, then you can be more open-minded because you have to accept the different cultural things when you learn new languages. So if you want to be more international, I think learning the language will be a good reason to start. 저는 여행을 좋아해요. I love traveling. 저는 여행을 좋아해요. I love traveling. So if you love traveling, I love traveling too. In the case, you can just say that 저는 여행을 좋아해요 as one of the reasons to study Korean and just learn 20, 30 basic phrases. 노래방에서 한국어로 노래를 부르고 싶어요. I want to sing Korean songs at karaoke. Yeah, karaoke or 노래방 is really popular place to make new friends, hang out with them. And if you sing a Korean song well, it doesn't have to be very well in Korean, people will be very impressed. You can just make your goal and say, 저는 한국어로 노래방에서 노래를 부르고 싶어요. I want to sing Korean songs at karaoke and start memorizing Korean phrases from Korean songs. KAGyuk, processed meat. KAGyuk, processed meat. Yeah, it's kind of getting trendy to not to have KAGyuk, processed meat in Korea. So people usually have the 닭가슴살, chicken breast meat, which is not processed. You can join the trend and just enjoy more 가슴살, chicken breast meat, with the others. 햄버거에 사용되는 고기는 보통 가공육입니다. The meat used in hamburgers are usually processed meat. 감자칩, potato chips. 감자칩, potato chips. I think I haven't had any 감자칩 for around 4 months. And I feel a little bit healthier than before, I think. In a sentence, you can say, 살을 빼기 위해서 감자칩을 먹지 않고 있습니다. I do not eat potato chips to lose weight. 냉동식품, frozen meals. 냉동식품, frozen meals. So here we have 냉동, which is like frozen, 식품, meals, food. Even though I know that it's not good for the health, it's not easy to stop eating frozen meals, 냉동식품, because it's cheap and it's easy to store, especially if you live alone or if you have a small family. 여행을 가기 전에 냉동식품을 모두 먹었습니다. I ate all the frozen meals before I went on a trip. Margarine, margarine. In Korean, we read G as 그, so we read margarine as margarine. So when I was a kid, actually, I liked to put a piece of margarine on the top of the warm rice. When you put a piece of the margarine on the top of the rice, it melts and it covers the rice. I don't eat it anymore because I know it's not good for my health. In a sentence, I can say 밥 위에 마가린을 놓으면 정말 맛있습니다. It tastes so good if you put margarine on the top of the rice. Bacon, 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 bacon. Some people say that like 삼겹살 is kind of the bacon. Like, 삼겹살 is the thick pork belly. And if you just slice a little bit more, it becomes bacon. Some people call that like it's kind of Korean bacon. 어머니가 프라이팬에 베이컨을 구워주셨습니다. My mother cooked bacon on fry pan. Satang Candy. Satang Candy. In Korea, there are actually a lot of interesting flavored candies you can find. For example, 인삼 candy, candy with ginseng flavor. 누룽지 맛 candy, candy with the flavor of cooked rice, which is actually my favorite. It tastes like overcooked rice and also sweet. I think many of my friends like that after they try it. So if you haven't tried, try 누룽지 맛 candy, which tastes like rice. 저는 누룽지 맛 사탕을 제일 좋아합니다. I like the rice flavored candy the most. 소다, soda. Yeah, for soda, we also say 청량 음료, which means that the drink that will make you feel refreshed. In 1998, we had a special soda in South Korea, which is called 815 cola. 815 literally means 815, which is for August 15th, Independence Day, and cola is for Coke. There are a lot of international brands about like Coca-Cola or Pepsi, but in 1998, Korea had an economic crisis, so there was a boom of consuming domestic brands more than the brands from other countries. So during the time, there was the cola brand named 815, following the date of Independence Day, so that they can meet the demands from the customers who wanted to buy more domestic products. In a sentence, you can say, 집에서 소다수를 만들어 먹기 시작했습니다. I started making soda at home. 에너지 음료, energy drinks. So here, energy is for energy and 음료 is for drinks. Actually, we have quite a lot. Like, we have some drinks with ginseng, 인삼, So in the case you can say 에너지 음료가 필요할 때는 인삼이 들어가 있는 음료를 먹습니다. When I need energy drinks, I drink things with ginseng. 인스턴트 라면, instant noodles. 인스턴트 라면, instant noodles. So here we have instant, and 라면 for noodles. Instead of using the word instant, we also say 즉석, which means that you can make something at the spot. In Korea, it's very common to have instant noodles, instant 라면 as a dinner or breakfast. In that case, you can say 저는 아침 식사로 인스턴트 라면을 먹었습니다, which means that I had instant noodles as a breakfast. In Korea, actually, most of the instant noodles, instant ramen are spicy. So you have to make sure that you pick the right one if you don't like something spicy. 전자레인지용 팝콘, microwave popcorn. 전자레인지용 팝콘, microwave popcorn. I think I started seeing this kind of 전자레인지용 popcorn just a few years ago. But these days it's very popular, so people just buy it, put it into the 전자레인지 microwave and just make popcorn easily. In a sentence you can say 내일 영화관에 가기 위해서 전자레인지용 팝콘을 샀습니다. I bought microwave popcorn to go to the movie theater tomorrow. Okay, that's all 10 foods that will kill you faster. Which food do you like the most? Please leave us a comment in Korean. Make sure to subscribe and be healthy. I'll see you next time. 다음 시간에 뵙겠습니다. 안녕히 계세요.